Hi, we have someone watching, we have 2 people watching and 1 like so far. How's everybody? Hi Michael! I got a new goldfish. How are you, Michael? How's your day been? My day has been good. It's been like super busy. I'm only back in the house right now. That's why my live wasn't exactly at 8 o'clock. So yeah, I'll be back in 1 minute and I'm gonna wash my hands before I put my hands in the goldfish water to let the goldfish free and stuff. So enjoy looking at the tank. Hi everyone, I'm back. The weather has been so lovely in Ireland. Gaddy's Aquariums and Reptiles, what is up? You actually made it to one of my live streams, that's good. Hi V-Stag, how are you? We got 5 people watching now. I'm gonna let this goldfish free in a few. So I've just got my little net here and my little bucket that I'll just be putting the water straight from the bag into the net and into the fish will go into the net. I'm sure you guys know yourself. 97 degrees here. I'm guessing that's in Fahrenheit. I say it's been about 20 degrees Celsius in here. There is so much algae in this tank, like on the back you can hardly even see the background. But yeah, so do you remember I got a new fish the other day and it was in quarantine? So all the goldfish has been moved out here and over to my dad's where the pond will be happening. So the pond will be happening very soon, guys. The pond build has started. I'm sure if you've seen on my Facebook page, Livefoot Fish, that the pond build has started. Texas. Slow day for my windshield business. Wow, I'd love to visit Texas. I'd say that's an awesome place. Okay, so it's a bit of a tight squeeze in here. Move this lid back a bit. Oh, sugar, guys. Oops! Okay. 1 second. And I fixed that. The lid is after falling behind the aquarium. The light seems to be okay. Thank God. I think I'm going to have to slide it out. I'm going to have to unplug everything now. Oh. Trust this to happen on a live stream, you guys. Bit of technical difficulties, but we'll be back doing what we're supposed to be doing in a couple of minutes. Okay, still there, you can see. Okay, I'm just going to put the fish in first. Okay, Okay, so let me guys show you the fish. It's such a beautiful fish. Look at its little white face. It's just adorable, and I just had to have it because I knew I already had a quarantine tank running for goldfish. So yeah, I love him so much. Him or her, I'm not sure of the gender yet. Okay, cool little Goldie, thanks so much. So I'm just here to let the fish out. Give me a few minutes, guys. Okay, here we go. He's in there. There you go, little buddy. Swim free. Okay, let me get this aquarium light on and I can show you guys what is going on. Lots of unpleasant noises. I'm sorry, you guys. Now, let me just plug it back in. Whew, it is so hot, guys. It's only like 20 degrees here and I'm just not used to it. Old Clara can't take the heat. Okay, so let me see what I've been missing. Anything in the comment section? Just people saying hi. Hi LS Aquariums, how are you, man? Nice to have you here at my stream. Cool little Goldie, thank you. So here it is, and this is my other goldfish that was in a small little tub in quarantine. So they have this big 70-litre tank to themselves for now, and in about 6 weeks, you know, after they've been quarantined, they're going to be let free into the big 4-foot tank full of fancy goldfish that I have downstairs. Good life, how are you? Yeah, good, just busy. Very, very busy. But that's a good thing. Okay, let's see, can I get a good view of the tank? I've actually got a little tripod now, like a little mini tripod, so might be a bit better so I'm not shaking it all over the place, you guys. Hi Stefan DC, how's it going? Okay, so I actually did get, they're not fish, but I did get 2 new other things. Can anyone guess what they are? It's a tropical fish, hence why it's not going, well, it's a tropical thing, hence why it's not going in the goldfish tank. Yes, Beast Dog, you got it. It is snails. Hi Pond, how's it going, my buddy? My pond buddy. Yeah, so I got two. I'm not sure what they're called. There's some type of nearite snail. So this tank is due a water change. I done all my cold water tanks yesterday and it's just been too busy today to do them, so I'll be changing all the tropical tanks tomorrow. But these are the little snails. Some type of nearite snail, if anyone can tell me the name of them. Hi HC Aqua, how's it going? How are you? Fish Hunter here. Hi, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Midaz, Midaz. So I am totally obsessed with this goldfish, both of them, to be honest, you guys. They are just so pretty. You can actually see the right one here now, the way one pupil is bigger than the other. That's pretty cool. Like, I love unique fish. I'm not looking for show quality fish, just like I don't have a fish. I don't know if this looks like an Aranda, I think, to me, this white-headed one. What do you guys think? It's got a little wen growth there, I think, anyways. We got 9 people watching now. How is everybody? It's been such a nice day here in Ireland. Yeah, I think I've got like a little planaria, small little problem in here, because I don't know if this camera is gonna pick it up, but I did have a few little wigglers I noticed in this tank last night. You can see one that's just like right there going along, but it doesn't look like they're alive anymore. There's loads of live wrigglers in there last night, so the goldfish could have ate them. Free goldfish food, guys. So I'll throw in a couple of pellets and see how they go with them. Oh, bless me. My goodness. Hi Ben's Aquariums, how are you? My UK friend. Thank you. Thanks everyone. Bless you. So I wasn't looking. Did this left goldfish take a pellet? It looks like he's munching on a pellet. Hey, Jimmy. What's up? Yeah, so does anyone know the name of my snails? The new snails that I got? There's some type of nearite snail, I was told, but I just can't remember the name. Before nearite, there's something red or something, I can't think. I got 2 of them. So the goldfish was kissing. Yeah, this goldfish is actually perked right up. Like, this calico fantail was bottom sitting so much, and just literally now you've seen it, he was bottom sitting over there in the corner and in here. And as soon as I put the fish in, the new goldfish, they're just sticking together. It's like They do like company. And then we have my axolotl in here. He just got a water change yesterday. Can't really see great. Oh, you can see him from the side. Hi, Toothless. How's it going? How are you? Are you getting ready for your worm later? That's funny. He's a little cutie. I love him so much. I show you without the sponge filter on for a minute from the top. Oh, are you coming up? Do you think I have food? Hi, all things pets. How's it going? Sorry you can't stay, but I'm glad you made it to my live stream anyways. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, he's so cute. Look at his little fluffy gills. I love axolotl so much. Look at his little back. Adorable. So cute. Aw, thanks all things pets. I love my axolotl. He is just a beast. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave you looking at these goldfish again while I put the new snails in their tank, and then you guys can get a better look and maybe tell me what they are, because that would be nice to know the name, because I do like to research everything that I have. Okay, so I don't think you can see them very well in their bag. No, not really. I get them in sleep time. Just putting the snails in now, you guys. They do have a nice pretty pattern on their shell. Just I've never had luck with snails. Like I had a zebra nearite snail a couple of months ago, and I just kept finding it upside down in the tank, and I was thinking to myself, is this normal? And then I just found him one day and he was dead. Yeah, so a quick tip if you want to know if a snail is dead or not, you gotta take it out and you gotta smell it. the only way that you're gonna find out. So yeah, I took out my snail and I smelt it. Woo! It was like roadkill. It was so bad. It smelled so nasty. What snail was that? It's some type of nearite snail, but I'm actually not sure of the name 100%. I'm hoping you guys can tell me what snails they are. Oh yeah, look, I've added them to the tank now. They have two different, one's a stripy one and one's a spotted one. That's pretty cool. Does anyone know the name of these snails? That would be nice. Never seen them before, says Ben. Okay. Well, maybe you might learn something new tonight if someone comes along and knows the name of the snails. Oh, there's a big streak. That is really irritating. 1 second, you guys. The amount of algae growth on this tank is actually ridiculous. Like, if I show you here from the side, you can't see anything at all. But the front is nice and clean. I like to keep the front nice and shiny. Get a nice view of the fish. You know yourself. What else did I pick up today? Oh yeah, I just got some Aspen, this little bag of Aspen for my snake, because that's what I use for her tank, for her enclosure. Like, that's the substrate I use. I use Aspen. I like it because milk snakes like to dig, and the Aspen actually allows them to build little tunnels and for them to take their shape, like stay in their shape, so that's pretty cool. Ben's Aquarium says, I hate watermarks. My tanks have to be crystal clean. Yeah, same as that. Me too, but most of mine have waterworks, so it just bugs me. Yeah, sometimes if you have an old tank, like, you will get like some sort of build up. It'll have marks on it, I suppose. But yeah. So everyone's doing good. Let me show you my little nano tank with my Rasporas and my Emperor Tetras. Like, this tank is just thriving. Nearite SP Tiger. SP Tiger, what does that mean? So yeah, this plant is just going crazy in here. Like, it's just, the amount of roots that has come off it is unreal. And keep in mind, guys, with all of my live plants, I never ever feed them. They just take up the nitrates that's in my tanks already, and they thrive just off the nitrates that the fish leave. So I've never had to use root tabs, anything. Okay, so that's the species of the snail. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, tiger. That's cool. Thanks so much for telling me, Jimmy. Fair play to you. Ben's Aquarium says, you know, Jessie, especially my open top that always leaves a water line. Yeah, they do leave water lines. Like, even on my tubs I get water lines, but I just try scrub them, you know. Scrub them as best I can. But yeah, I sorted out the light on my cichlid tank. It's up here. You can sort of see it, but the battery is like completely dead. I was meant to get new batteries for you guys to show you the light on. But I forgot the batteries, so this is just it. Like, it's just a little square battery and it works. It's cheap. The snail's moving. Yeah, let me see. Okay, this one looks like it's starting to move a tiny bit. Is it moving? 1 second. I have to get this still so it's not moving for you guys either. Must be annoying on my live streams all the time. Damn, this girl moves her phone too much. I got that tank One Fish got yesterday for $30, 60 litres, right. Which tank are you talking about, Ben? Yeah, hard water isn't good. It's the same in my dad's. My dad has a really high lime scale in his water, so I'm trying to think of something to soften that up. I'm thinking like a little screw-on filter for the top, and then I can use my Python from there. So this is what I use. Well, it's not actually the Python, it's the Aqueon water changer, but it does the exact same thing. Like, you've got your stoppers to stop the water from the tank, as well as change the flow from suction to filling. But yeah, it's really good. It's got the little clip thing to hold it onto the tank while you're not there. But the only thing upstairs is I can't suction. I can only fill up tanks, so I just use a bucket and this old regular siphon that I got from the UK when I was in the UK. It's just a normal, average, cheapy siphon, you know. I use the water hose for downstairs. Like, we do have 2 tanks downstairs. It works downstairs on my kitchen tap, like, but it just doesn't work up here, you know. So I actually have a bit of sad news as well. I'm sure you all know my fancy goldfish by now. Do you remember my biggest red and white fantail, Fancy Nancy? Does Fancy Nancy ring any bells to you guys? Yeah, so Fancy Nancy was the goldfish, the fancy goldfish, just the fantail that I had. I adopted her along with the fish that are going in the pond. I all got them at the same time. I wasn't expecting them to be as big as they were, but I took them in anyways because, you know, but I ended up building a pond anyway for them, so it turns out that they will be happy with me after all, thank God. But yeah, getting back to the story about Nancy, she did suffer really badly from swim bladder disease, and all she'd done all the time was floated. It did ease her when I done my own gel food. Like, I make my own gel food for my goldies, and it did ease it for her after she was eating that, like. But I don't know, she just couldn't take it anymore, guys, and yeah, that was the one with the swim bladder issues. Fair play to you, you remember. Go you. But yeah, she passed away, unfortunately, guys. She was my 3rd ever fancy goldfish, and you know, it just had me so gutted. So gutted. And the worst thing is, I wasn't even here when she passed. It was my mom, and my mom was trying to help her, you know, bring her back. She had her in a net beside the airstone thing, and all the fish were pecking at her because they knew basically that she was weak. And yeah, she netted her, and then she just waited it out and died in the net. Like, quite sad. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. Stag, Ben, Gar. What is actually your name? Gar, Gaddy's Aquariums and Reptiles. I'm pretty sure you've told me, but I just can't remember. Hi, White. What's up? Hard for them to make it when they have them problems. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, okay, cool, Chris. That is really true, because fancy goldfish are just so, like, interbred now that they always end up, I feel, with some type of disease that's going to happen to them, like, because their bodies aren't made to be like that. So yeah, and then that was one story. And then I have another sad news about another goldfish, guys. So after moving them into this tank, as you all know, I made a video on it, swapping my axolotls and my goldfish around. My axolotl, sorry. Yeah, so I had 2 fake plants in, and I had this coral in, this like fake coral. I had it all up against the back, and again my mom was minding them, and she found one dead behind the coral when she was cleaning the water. And that really sucked. Like, it was the one that was just pure white fantail that I was hoping in the future to breed with my Blackmore to make panda moors. And yeah, it was a male and he died, and he was just an amazing fish. Like, I couldn't believe it. 2 fish in one go. Like, really sad. Since my goldfish are one of the first fish that I've ever kept, so is the first fish that I've ever kept, sorry. So I just had to deal with my losses the way I could, and I just got 2 new fish. Nancy lived a good life, but the white one, it was too short for him. But yeah, never put this stuff in your goldfish tank, because they'll get stuck behind it and they'll die. Simple as that, guys. Straight away it was taken out when that happened. Like, so much sad news. I don't mean to be a bit of a buzzkill tonight on the live, but I just feel like you guys should know, since I do share my story with everyone, and I just don't want to make really a whole video about it. But whoever's in the live now here will know. So that's what happened to my Goldie, my favourite ever, Fancy Nancy. May she rest in peace. But at least I have these 2 beautiful little babies now. Like, just look at how amazing they are. They are just, oh, so pretty. And I just adore them so much. Oh, goodness, bless me. Thanks, Stag. I'm sneezing again for the 2nd time in my live stream. But yeah, the cichlids have settled in really well. So wish I had a light on there to show you guys. Thanks, Ben. Thank you. So everyone else is doing good. The snake's in there. She's gonna get her feed later on. Her rat pup is actually defrosting at the moment, so, and she's in need of a clean out. I'll do that when she is less hungry, probably tomorrow night after she's, you know, had time to ingest her food, sorry. The convicts, yeah, the convicts have settled in very well and are doing good. I have a pure white fantail, still small. Oh, I'm jealous, Ben. That's what I'll be looking out for anyways, for sure. Better plug this. Just forgetting about the air pump. Oh. Plug it back in for everybody. Yeah, so the guinea pigs are over here. They're waiting to be fed. I literally just cleaned them out last night. They are such messy pigs, I swear. So I cleaned out all their blanket, everything last night from their enclosure, and as you can see, they just make a mess of it, you know. That's piggies for you, but I love them anyways, you know. I knew how much hard work they were before I got them, because I've done so much research. I do so much research on every animal that I get. before I get it. Except for fish, sometimes I just go by like, ooh, that looks pretty, and then I bring it home and then I search for the requirements. So maybe that's sometimes a bad to do an impulse kind of thing, but I was just feeling a bit down lately, like, guys, so I just did a quick video of my convicts. If you get the chance to check that out, it would be cool, says Chris. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I will check that out. Are they active at night when you're sleeping? The pigs, do you know what? They don't actually make that much noise. I'd say the noisiest thing that they do is suck in this water bottle. As I've said, like, before we go to sleep, they play us a lullaby. It's called the Guinea Pig Water Bottle Lullaby. Yeah. So funny. It's brilliant. But other than that, they're good, like. Yep. They play us a lullaby every night before we go to sleep with this here water bottle. Look at that little cutie. Look at her little eye. Oh. So cute, I swear. And it was so cute. I came up here earlier on to check. I needed to get something out of my room anyways. And this one was in this little hammock, passed out asleep with the legs up in the air. And the minute I walk into the room, of course, not knowing that it was unconscious basically, and it got the fright of its life. The poor little thing, this short-haired one, got the fright of its life, it did. But, you know, I just couldn't help but laugh. It's just such an innocent thing. You're so cute. Look at you, little pig. You gonna say hi to everybody? Hi to all my fishy friends. The cutest things ever. Okay, so I don't know if the cichlids are out or not, but I know there's one that is always under this bridge. Yep, he's under the bridge. And then they love hiding in these little holes. There's another one over there you can see. And then I'm pretty sure one, the smallest one, hides behind the filter. Let me see now if I can get it proper. Is there one in there? Yeah. It's just the shadows, guys, is making it so hard for me to show you. But there is a little baby. It's right in there. It's right there. So that's another hiding place. And they always stick to their hiding places. It's so strange, like, cichlids have so much personality. First time keeping these fish, so it's pretty interesting, I have to say. Oh, it looks like the snails are on the move, look. Look at its little antenna. Is snails' little antennas meant to be straight, or are they meant to be... It looks a bit bent, I have to say. Guinea pigs are some weird little buggers. Yeah, they're crazy little guys. Guinea fam. You gonna join the guinea fam, guys? You all have to have a guinea pig. No, you have to have 2 guinea pigs, because guinea pigs need to be in pairs. Always. Sometimes there might be the exception of just a really aggressive guinea pig that just doesn't want to be with anybody, but other than that, they do need to have pals. Okay, I just want to go downstairs quickly and to show you guys something that I'm going to bring back up, and hopefully you can tell me a bit of information about it. Okay, so I'm back. So I bought another thing today. These are mealworms. Let me see. They are just normal mealworms. But how old does a mealworm, how long does it take for a mealworm to turn into a beetle? Because I bought these today and there is a lot of beetles, like, I don't know if that's normal or not. See the amount of beetles that's in there, guys? These are treats. I usually give my gerbils and my hamsters dried mealworms, so I thought it'd be a bit of fun to feed them some live mealworms and see how they like it. But this was all that they had in the store today, like my local fish store. It's okay. I've seen better, been to better places, but it's what I have and I have to work with what I got, unfortunately. So cool, thanks Ben. Yeah, so I don't know what to do with the beetles, guys. I'm just gonna have to throw the beetles away because I don't have any animal that would eat them. So yeah, I don't think anyone wants to stare at bugs for too much longer, but yeah, because it's the first time I've ever bought mealworms, live mealworms, and it's just weird seeing beetles in it, to be honest. Definitely not supposed to be that many beetles. Yeah, I was thinking that, Chris. So would you say it must have been sitting in the store for a cycle? Keeping them too warm. So if I kept them in the fridge, can they survive being in the fridge? Would that slow down their life cycle? Because I know I do that with my axolotl's worms. I keep them in the fridge. But I do have a bigger worm farm out my back garden too. So. Look, this snail is going for it. They started over there. I'm going to just bounce it all the way over here. Oh, I think it's hay fever. Has to be hay fever, or the guinea pig's hay, one or the other. Yeah, so the pet shop does be quite warm that they're in. So can I keep them in the fridge, Chris? So I will be making a video on my gerbils having the mealworms, so that's pretty exciting. You'll get to see their first reaction of them eating them. If they're not super worms, yes, they're just you can see they're standard mealworms and beetles. It doesn't advertise beetles, but I got free beetles anyways. So I'll put them in the fridge tonight. No, I will plan on putting them in the fridge then. That obviously slows down their life cycle, which what should have been done in the first place, but what can I do? They're not going to last that long anyway. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun to give my gerbils a nice live treat. The freshest of the fresh. Superworms can't go that low of a temperature. Yeah, I guess that when you said if it's not superworms, then yes, they can go in the fridge. So I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, so sometime in the summer I'm actually planning on getting a new reptile. I don't really want to give away what it is yet, but I am super excited. It's not going to be another snake because I already have one. But not saying I wouldn't love another snake, of course. I'd love loads. I'd love loads of everything, to be honest, guys. But I have to limit myself to what I can handle. So yeah, once this quarantine tank will be gone after 6 weeks. These are going in the 4-foot tank, as I've said. And then this tank is just going to be moved. It's going to be empty and there's going to be nothing there. So I'll have a spare all of this shelf here to work with. So that's super exciting. The reptile is going to be going here on this shelf. Can't wait. Toothless is being a little active bugger. Chris says, awesome, can't wait to see. I just got a couple of new reptiles that will be in my next fish/reptile room update. Cool, that's cool, Chris. I look forward to that. Very good. I see you're building a new pond too. That sounds awesome. Can't remember how many gallons he said it was going to be, but I remember it being like a crazy massive number. Yeah, so anyone who wants to get updates of me and my animals more than what I'd put up on YouTube, go to my Facebook page, Life with Fish. It's exactly how my YouTube name is spelled. And yeah, you'll see daily content, mostly daily content uploaded there. Well, this snail is moving and checking out the tank too. So I'm going to call this one, you shall be named Stripe, and this one, you shall be named Spot. Sound good? Your video, you never show your face. Actually, in my last live stream, I did show my face. In all of my YouTube videos now lately, I show my face in every video. Just, I'm after being super busy today, guys. And I just feel nasty, you know. I want to have a shower, I want to relax. So I just don't fancy showing myself, if that's okay. Will you fall out with me? Will you unsubscribe to me? I hope not, for not showing my face. Jessica Tam, anyways, welcome to my my live stream. Okay, well, if you want to see my face, go to my latest video that I uploaded and you can see it there. Thanks, Chris. I think that's actually, I'm pretty chuffed with myself. Spot and Stripe. Yeah, so all the little Corys are doing amazing. I was so tempted today. I'm not sure, I'm not great. Oh, hi Rox, thank you for hitting that like button. That is just amazing support right there. I love you all so much, and all your support means the world to me. Oh, look, his little mouth. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, look, he's cleaning the tank. Oh, look. Hi, Master Aquatics. You made my live stream. What is up? What is your accent from? My accent is from the heart of Ireland. Except I don't sound like that. I just sound like I'm from Dublin, and I don't sound like a leprechaun like most people think that we do. How's things, Master Aquatics? I think it's the first one of my live streams that you've made it to. These are my new fish that I got. Forgive me, I thought you were from the UK. No, I'm from Ireland. It sounds Australian. Oh, g'day, mate. That's my best Australian accent. Do you have any problems with the plastic bins breaking? No, I don't. I've never had a problem with the plastic bins breaking. They do bow a little bit, but I'm not too worried because this tank I have, I've had this for months now, and it's always been filled like right up to here. But with my axolotl, it's a bit tall, I feel, so that's why I don't fill it all the way up. I tell my kids I'm a leprechaun because of my red beard. That's funny. Nice. That's good. So yeah, everyone's doing good. The sailfin Pleco is doing amazing down there. He's looking forward to getting into this big massive pond. The pond is actually going to be a lot bigger than I planned. Originally it was going to be 1,800 litres, which actually isn't that much. So now if you go to my Facebook group, Life with Fish, I've posted photos of my pond build there. So if you're on Facebook, that would be cool if you could take a look at that and tell me what you guys think. It's gonna be pretty different than everyone else's ponds. It's not just gonna be like a rectangle, it's gonna have some sort of shape to it, but you'll see that when when the pond is done. Okay, I'm not I'm not talking about it anymore. Okay, Master Aquatics, are axolotls hard to care for? No, they really aren't. Once you have a cycled filter, cool water, their water has to stay under 20 degrees Celsius. Anything above 24 degrees Celsius for an axolotl is fatal and it will kill them. So if you do live in a hot place, you're going to have to look into getting a cooler for your axolotl. This is 110 litre tubs that I have them in. He was in my 4-foot tank. I originally had one more axolotl in there with him, and he attacked his brother, and it didn't go very well. He took his leg off, and I tubbed him then, my golden albino axolotl that I had, and I was doing daily 100% water changes, but fungus still set in, and I didn't have the right medication here in Ireland to treat him, and he died within a couple of days, like. So that was pretty sad, but I think I'm just going to stick with my one axolotl. I'm not going to buy any more. If there's only one, there's nothing else that can harm them. And yeah, that's just my opinion. I feel like now, after my experiences that I've had, I had 3 axolotls to begin with. My first one died of septicemia, poisoning of the blood, because when it died, it was upside down and it had a load of blood in its belly. Yeah, so that wasn't really nice. And then this other one was sad too. This one's a little bully, I swear to God. That's why he belongs to himself. He really does. Let me see, read back on these comments. What's your Facebook group called? Stag. My Facebook group is called Life with Fish. It's exactly how I spell my YouTube name. I keep my actives under a window. AC unit keeps the water at 64. Yeah, like my window is literally right up here, and I keep it open all the time for him to keep it nice and cool. He is so cool looking. Sorry about the other axolotl, Master Aquatic said. And he also said, that's cool that you keep your fish in bins instead of expensive aquariums. Well, I just don't have the money for expensive aquariums, and the tubs are the exact same thing. They have the exact same space. It's just maybe not as pretty to look at, but I don't care about that. Once the fish is healthy and happy, that's all that matters to me. And I get to look after it, and I get to watch them grow. Like, all my tanks that I've bought have been like second hand. I've never bought a new tank because it's just crazy money here in Ireland. I mean, for a brand new, let's say this size tank, for a brand new one of these, you're talking about 200 quid, 150, 200, 200 euro. Like, that is just crazy. When I bought this online, when I bought it on, like, let's say you've Craigslist in America. We have like adverts. It's this thing called adverts, and it's like you sell your second-hand stuff, and this was 50 euro. Yup. So much better than spending 200 quid. That's for sure. look, the little snail is down here now. So that is, which one is that? That's Stripe. That's Stripe. And then we have Spot coming down in here. Spot's there. Yeah, see, we don't even have $1 per gallon sale here. We don't even have Petco or PetSmart or them American chain things that you have. We have a thing called Pet World, and even then it's not great, and it's crazy money for all these aquariums. So you just use sponge filters for the bins? Yes, just for these fish I do. I do have, this is my air pump that I use. I try to run all my tanks off of it because it's just getting way too expensive to run all these separate filters and stuff. So I have this sponge filter, this one in here, and then this one in here. So yeah, and then my other tanks is actually pretty handy, so I try to make it the cheapest thing possible. So I have this little filter. I actually bought it off of Wish, believe it or not. It was €5. I've had it about 6 months now, and yeah, it's really good. I find it's really good because it filters the water, it does hold a cycle, it's powerful, and it lets oxygen into the aquarium, which then I don't need an air stone because this is letting all the oxygen in anyways, right? And then it's the same with my cichlid tank. So we have this filter here, and you can see it blows out oxygen as well as filtering the water, so that's really handy. Yeah, and then in my other goldfish tank, 4-foot tank, I have a filter that blows out air too. So lots of surface movement going on. And this air pump, I really recommend it. Like, it was €38 and it's doing 4 tanks now, like, so. And it's super silent. If that's what you want, a silent pump, I recommend that one highly. Okay, let me see. Second or $1 per gallon saying is the way to go. You're lucky to get £1 a litre here, Gar. So I'm guessing you're in England, because I've actually went to England, and super cheap. This is where I actually got this sponge filter, £4. That sponge filter was only £4. Same with the other one I have in there. And what else did I get in England? Oh yeah, I got this siphon. This was only £2 in England. Cheap, nice and cheap. Cheap. What you want. I can't remember what else I got. Oh yeah, I got let me see. I have so much junk in my fish drawer, like, it's not even right. But I bought this just in case, you know. Hikari First Bites, little fry food. What else did I buy? Can't remember. Oh, I think that was everything. Yeah. Okay, let's close up this junk. Yeah, I really need to organise all of my stuff. Like, I've got my fish, my hamsters, my puppy pads, and all of my blankets and fleece for my piggies. Ooh. Okay, let me see. Just answered your questions to join your Facebook group. Yeah, so once I'm off this live stream, I'll hop right onto Facebook and accept all those requests that you guys will be sending me. Rocks, thanks. Amazing setup, I really like it, says Master Aquatics. Thanks so much, that actually means a lot coming from you. Yeah, that's just so sweet, and I'm smiling on my face right now, even though you can't see it. Once you upgrade, check out the Jetcod line on eBay. Mine costs $120 and runs 35 sponges, and air spare, and silent, dead silent. That actually sounds amazing. 35 sponge filters. Wow. Why? I'm actually in Spain, from Wales, UK though. Yeah, I actually grew up in Wales. It's a nice place. And my 200 litre tank, 55 gallon, cost me €250 for tank only. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that is just crazy money. I just will not pay it. I refuse to pay it. When I can get one of these tubs for 110 litres for a tenner. It's as simple as that. Like, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, here, I've got all this fancy stuff. And, you know, once the fish are happy and healthy, that's what matters to me. So if anyone has any name suggestions for these fish, let me know. I really, really love this guy. I think he's going to be an Oranda. He's got a bit of wen growth coming on there. Snake is still in bed. There's the snail. Okay guys, I've been on this live stream over an hour. Time always just passes super quick when you guys are with me, and I just love chatting to you guys. It's pretty cool. I have 4 tanks and 2 tubs. Tubs are the way to go for breeding and growth. Yup, that's so true. So right now I have my Betis tank, I have my axolotl tank, I have my tropical gourami tank with my sailfin pleco. I have this little quarantine tank for now, but this will be going, as I've said. I have my little nano planted tank here, and then I have my smallest tank up there beside my snake, and then I have my cichlid tank here. We've 120 litre downstairs. We actually got new fish in that too, so that's pretty cool. I'll probably do a video on that. And then I've got I said my cichlid tank, didn't I? Yeah, I think that's everything, guys. Thanks so much, Stag, for joining my live stream, and I shall chat to you very soon. Yeah, time flies while streaming, Chris. It really does. So thanks everyone so much. It would mean so much to me if you hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed to me, to subscribe to me to follow what I have. I've got this awesome palm build coming up soon, you guys, and it's just going to be out of this world. Love ye and leave ye all, guys. And thanks so much for joining my live stream, and I hope you all have an amazing day or night wherever you are in the world. And I shall chat to you guys soon. Oh, okay. Look, now I'm showing my face. Does that count? See yous. Bye. Much love, everyone.